So what do you say to Jack Smith? I mean, and again, I guess you have to be careful what you say. He still is the special investigator, the special prosecutor.
I
kind of holds, yours and others' future. Go ahead.
I long ago stopped being careful, and I don't worry about the Jack Smiths of this world. I have a chapter in my book called "Stand Up to Bullies." So here's what I say to Jack Smith: after the Supreme Court threw out your case, which should have been a disgrace, and you should have gone and found another profession because you don't belong in this one. This one will be your legacy, violating the right of free speech of an American citizen. Never mind whether he was president or not. It could be anybody. It could be a homeless person. You don't get to violate people's First Amendment rights, Smith, no matter who the hell you are, or no matter how sick you are with Trump derangement syndrome. And this isn't the first time you've acted like an unethical lawyer. It should be the last.
I mean, Giuliani looks like he's not doing well. I'm not talking about the fact he's likely drunk as hell on air. He always is drunk. But it's like he can barely talk. There's another video. Here it is.
The strange thing here is the people lying are the people bringing this. And this count they have here, conspiracy against rights, they should be indicted for conspiracy against rights for bringing this indictment.
I mean, the privilege, the audacity here of Giuliani saying that an attorney is unethical. Let me remind you of who Giuliani is while he's talking about ethics. A list of Giuliani's alleged crimes and allegations include sending a slate of fake electors to change the outcome of the 2020 election. That's one. Another, being a co-conspirator named in the indictment of Trump. That's another one. And sexual harassment allegations, which include, all right, Giuliani's former associate, Noelle Dunphy. We talked about her on the program when the allegation first came out. She sued him in May, accusing him of promising to pay $1 million annual salary, but instead raping and sexually abusing her over the course of 2 years. Her lawsuit alleges that Giuliani was constantly drunk, talked openly about trying to overturn the 2020 election, and even plotted to sell pardons with Donald Trump at the low of 2 million. And as a matter of fact, according to Giuliani, Trump got $1 million, he got $1 million, a 50-50 even split. All right, he's the guy who's saying attorneys should be indicted for unethical behavior, while Giuliani has been disbarred for unethical behavior and has admitted that he defamed 2 black women in Georgia who were election workers. Sir, hang it up. You going to the pokey too. Yasmin, thoughts?
Yeah, I was just looking at this for the breakdown, but this is, I guess it's funny to me. I don't know if that's the right word. Giuliani, as you were saying, he literally confessed last week to lying about the Georgia election and about Georgia election workers disrupting their lives. I know that I was actually on your show and we were talking about when those workers had to go testify in Washington and how hard it was for them to do that and how much they had been suffering. They were getting hate mail and things like that directed at them. But even Bill Barr came out and said that this whole indictment has nothing to do with the First Amendment, which is what Giuliani is trying to claim. He said there's nothing wrong with the indictment because you can say whatever you want to say, but that doesn't make you immune from conspiracy and from committing crimes like the ones that he did as far as January 6th was concerned, and as far as the conspiracy to overturn the election results. So there's a lot going on with Rudy Giuliani right now, and that's kind of just part of it. That's just one of the things that he's dealing with right now.
Yeah, just one.